Now here comes our main character, and it's Thomas the Tank Engine and all his friends. Thomas was a little engine who always is very fussy and cheeky. He says, I always like this, I always like that, but the other engines don't appreciate it. So what Toby always says to him is, you have to be wise, or you'll never be careful. Ha! Silly nonsense, he said, and he would just row away to find his coaches. And then he said, see you later, he would say, as he would steam away. But then, one day he had an accident. He has bumped on the lamp, which is for the lighting effect. Later, when he was up again, Thomas said, this time I will... But then he discovered that he had no longer steam. What's wrong with me, thought Thomas. And then he had to get away. Thomas liked to have his morning run, but one day he smacked straight into a level crossing. Hey, what did you, Roadhog? said one of the cars. But then Thomas was very sad indeed. Oh dear, who shall help me now? Oh dear, oh dear. The solution came now. Thomas was then waiting for help. But luckily, Red, with a little friendly diesel, came with a breakdown crane. Oh, sorry about the hand. And the level crossing was done up by hand so that the breakdown crane can go through it. But then the hook accidentally hit Thomas. But then, oh dear, said Red as he went away. But then he had to come back. He said, I'm sorry, Thomas, that I have to come back. I'm afraid that the point is a bit rusty today. Oh dear, who's gonna help me now? He said Thomas. Later, Thomas was loaded on the breakdown crane. And then Red, little diesel engine, we just push him. We just push him. But then, suddenly there was trouble. The breakdown. The breakdown crane accidentally derailed. But only one part of it is still there. Thomas had to wait for a different engine. And then Percy, you have to get Thomas back to be mended. But then Percy was all out of steam. Oh dear, now I've got a problem too, said Percy. Then he didn't give up that easily. And then he found a lot of puff. And then Percy went forward. And then they made it to the works. Thomas was pushed to a siding. And then Percy just left. And then Thomas will have to wait until he's repaired again. And then let's hope he has learned a lesson. And as for the other engines, Toby said, well, you have to pay the respect for him because he can't learn yet. Oh, said Duck. I didn't know that. Indeed, said Toby. The new engines will have to learn, you know. But Percy was the most upset. He was waiting for his friend Thomas to come back. And Bill and Ben were planning some of the new engines. So we have to wait for another story about